Hey, hey, hey. What is going on, peoples? What is going on? How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling on this Friday afternoon? It's very cold, windy Friday afternoon here where I am, but hopefully it's nice and warm where you are. Nice and warm and toasty. We are not so nice and warm and toasty here, but we're making it. We're getting by. How's everybody doing? Oh, let's hydrate. Hydrate. A little bit before we begin. Hello, hello. You having dinner in a Spanish restaurant? Well, have your dinner. Have your dinner, man. Don't be on your phone whilst having dinner. That's just rude. That's just rude. Yeah. We're gonna be doing something that I think will be pretty cool. I think this will be pretty fun. I've been eyeballing this. Every time I go to Target, I see this thing on the shelf, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. That's interesting. Maybe someday I might actually pick it up. And I finally, this past Wednesday, I was at Target, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to pull the trigger. I'm going to buy it. So today we're going to build the Thames and Kronos Mega Cyborg hand. That's right. We're going to build this Mega Cyborg hand. It has amazing gripping capabilities, and we can learn about modern pneumatic and hydraulic technology. So not only is it fun, educational. There we go. So it's gigantic size, impressive dexterity. Apparently we can hold a pen with it and everything. But I could pick up and hold large and small objects. Adjust fingers and thumb for a wide range of motion and gripping abilities. Oh my God. Is there anything it can't do? But yeah, a lot of pieces here and things and stuff to read that I'm not going to read. But yeah, apparently it won a Best Toy Award. And you can't see that, but it's up here. There we go. It won a Best Toy Award in 2020, and apparently a Toy of the Year award in 2021. So hey, they seem to have a good track record here. These Thames and Cosmos people, both Thames and Cosmos, have apparently have made some notable stuff. But yeah, all right. So let's get down to it. Let's build us a Mega Cyborg hand. Let's see how this goes. I will say, hold on. One thing I have to point out is I love the little age range here. You see, it says here, it says ages 7+ with help. 10+, I got this. I like that. And me being in my 40s, it will probably still confuse the crap out of me at some point, I'm sure. But anyway, let's see. Okay, we got a lot of parts here. We have instrucciones and just a big old bag of parts. Okay. We got a nip stuff. Got stuff on sprues. I need my nippers. Let me grab my nippers real quick. I'll be right back. I didn't know we were going to be nipping. I didn't know we needed to do any nipping. I got my nippers. Here we go. They're there. Okay. So we have parts and stuff and things. Okay. Well, we're going to just rip into it. We're just going to start ripping into this thing and see what we can do here. Okay. This may take minutes. This may take hours. This may take weeks. Who knows? Who knows? Alrighty. And we have a bag with more bags. So we have here some pads. We have lubricants. We need lube, apparently. Screws. Oh, we're going to do some screwing. Some tubes. Springs. No springs. Okay. Alrighty. So we'll put this over here. We'll use that as we need it. And we have sprues here. This is sprue A. This is sprue F. F that. D. What is this? What are you? You are B. What are you? You are G. You are... What are you? What are you? I'm Batman. This is C. Yes, C. This is the... I'll put this over here because I'm running out of space already. So what was this? This was D. Okay, A, B, C, D. This is G. And this was F. So, okay. All right. We have an idea here of what we're doing. We have screws, we have lube, we have pads. Alrighty. Okay. So open up our instrucciones. Ay, que instrucciones. Oh my God. And we get a little comic book here and everything. Look. It's a little comic. It's okay. We don't need a comic. We need to build us a Mega Cyborg hand. We're not here for reading comics. We're here to build a Mega Cyborg hand. And build a Mega Cyborg hand we will. Okay, so what are we doing? We are doing, where are we starting? We are starting with C11. It's my favorite part of building model kits is sitting here having to read all the tiny little numbers. C11 is connected in multiple points. One more. I'm not cleaning up any nubs or anything. I rarely do anyway, but I'm definitely not going to do it now because we'll be here forever if I take the time to sit here and try to clean up nubs. So if you're offended by nubs, just accept my most sincerest, most humble, oh well. So we have D7, which is this one. Oh. All right. Okay. Oops. I forgot to nip one. See that? No, see, now that's going to bug me now. So. I'm not going to be too meticulous about the nubs, but that one's a little too much. That's going to irk me a little bit. Anyway, all right. There we go. All right. For the record, I'm probably not going to be looking at the chat too often, so I'm sorry if some of you are already annoyed that I'm not answering your questions. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What is this? Is Bombas be a reliable store? Yes, they are. I would not promote a store or tell you to shop at a store that I do not shop at myself and trust. So if I shop there, you can trust it. What do we need? We need screws. We need screws. So we have two different kinds of screws. So I wish I had I needed a little cup or something to hold these screws because I don't want them. I don't feel like just digging for them in the bag, but no. Actual size. I'll give you a picture. Actual size. Okay. It's that one. All right. So how many do we need? We need two screws. Two of these. Yeah, because there's these screws and then there's what's called flanged screws with a little top. I call them top hat screws because they look like little top hats. Okay, so we're going to do some screwing here as well. So what are we doing? We are attaching this piece to this piece. Right? Is that what we're doing? I think so. Yes. Okay. See, I told you. Look, age is 10 plus, and I'm still confused. All right. Luckily, I have my trusty screwdriver right here. Brandon, are you getting the big old Metroplex? No, I am not getting the big old Metroplex. That Metroplex is a hard pass for me. I think I've answered that question about 30,000 times since it's come out, and the answer is still a resounding no. I am not getting it, not getting it, not getting it. The only conditions for me getting that are, I have two conditions for me getting it. Number one, you have to buy it for me. And number two, you also have to pony up the dough so I can build an extension on my house so I can keep the damn thing. So yeah, if those two things are not going to happen, then I'm not getting it. So, oh, by the way, we screw. There we go. All right. Okay. We built that. Whatever that is. That is a component that we have put together. So that is step 1. Step 2, C8. C8. Where is C8? Do you see 8? I don't see 8. Here, C8. I see it. I see 8. Right there. All right. And okay. That's C8 and D8. Now we need D8s. Where's D8? D8s. Where are you? D8s. Here you are. Boop. Boop. And boop. Okay. D8. Okay. So what are we doing here? We're holding it thusly. We are having it oriented thusly, and that's a big nub. Again, I'm trying not to be too meticulous with the nubs, but if they're too big also, it might get in the way of things. Okay, so where am I? This way, snippity snip. Cool. All right. So now what are we doing? We are merging parts already. This is going in here. Okay, there we go. That's a thing. That sure is a thing right there. Alrighty. Now, step 3, D1. Right here. That's really in a place where you can barely nip it. You might just have to get that out the old-fashioned way. Just give it a little twist. There we go. All right. See, nubs like that, it's like, yeah, it might get in the way of things, so I just kind of trim those off. Those I feel like you have to trim off. Okay, what are we doing? That Metroplex is literally taller than my cousin. It's pretty. I mean, it's the size of like a child, basically. It's like, where are we? A2. Where is A2? Right here. A2. A2. It's party time. Excellent. A2. Okay. Don't know why I went into Wayne's World for that, but that's just, we're going to go with it. So what are we doing? Okay, so that's getting right through there. That's going in there. And there we go. Nice little snap fit. Alrighty. Okay. And screws. We have to screw. We need to secure this with screws. You know what? We got to do this. Wait a second. We got to do this proper this time. Hold up. We got to do this all proper like here, peoples. You know what? First, we're going to get the party started. We're going to get the party started. Now, everybody say it with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And now, whiskey. There we go. There we go. See, we got to do it right. You got to do it right. Truth be told, I'm oversaying we screw. Really, I am. I'm kind of oversaying it. But for now, it's a special occasion. We'll do it. We'll be getting to take a sword from Go Juger. My friend, I have been reviewing the Sentai for years now. Why would I stop now? Of course, I'm going to review the Go Juger stuff. I actually just shot the review for the Tegasword, so that will, I have to obviously edit that, but that will go up on Sunday. That will be the Sunday review. Okay, so that was step 3. We screwed. Step 4, we're basically kind of doing second verse to second first. So we need a C9, which is this one. There we go. Okay. So 9 with a D9, which would be this one. Okay. So we're basically just replicating what we did before. We're orienting it thusly, snapping it in, And then this is seated right in here. Like that. Okay. And then we're doing the same thing that we did before. We're grabbing one of these and just twisting off the rest. That will sit in there, and then this needs the cap, which is a 1. Alrighty. Ooh. I'm still waiting for it to come in. I'm just gonna try. I just gotta try to figure out where I'm gonna put it. Oh, what are you talking? You got the Metroplex? Oh God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, that seems like that's gonna be the biggest issue. No pun intended. That's gonna be the biggest issue with that thing is people trying to figure out where to put the freaking thing. Like, I have nowhere to put that thing. Like, number one, I don't really want to spend $1,200 on a transformer. I don't care how big it is. I don't want to spend $1,200 on a single figure. Really don't. Number two, there is literally nowhere I could put it in this house where it wouldn't just be completely and totally in the way. Like, it's just, that thing is just not practical. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's awesome. It's impressive that they said, let's make a humongous transformer. I mean, God bless them. Their ambition, God bless their ambition, but like, that thing is so impractical. It is so impractical. Like, I'm sorry, what, who's this? Steve, how much was this kit? This was $30, I believe. Yeah, 30. If I'm not mistaken, it was $30 at Target. Okay, so we did that. Wonderful. So now, what are we doing? What did we just do? Step 5. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So, that. Okay, so that's pretty much, okay, so we did everything on this page, basically. We have this assembly. Okay, I'm just double checking my work, making sure I didn't miss anything. Everything is screwed. Okay, wonderful. Next page. All right, so now, okay, now we need to bring in the main bit here. It looks like this bit here. And this will need these pads. We have to put pads on this. So what pads are we using? We're using 4s. 2 of the 4s, which are these. These are self-adhesive little pads. Nice. So one is going here. And another one is going here. Is this looking dark to you guys? I should probably brighten this up. I just realized now this looks quite dark. Give me a second here. You got to look at my settings for a second. Let's brighten this up a little bit. I feel like we're a little, it's too bright. A little bit. That's perfect. Okay. That's the, there we go. Now we can see things a little bit better. There we go. Seemed a little too dark there. Okay. So what are we doing now? We're taking a 3 pad, which is one of these long ones. I'm not trying to rip all that out. No, just this. Just this. Thank you. Thank you. And let's get this going right in between here. You have the little spots like marked off. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. And we have pads are going to go on either side, which are 5s, which are these 2 right here. So one, looks like they're just going these little inside sections, this little inside bit right here. So pad right there, and another pad. Oh, using this one. Right here. Right here! This fall, no feather. So we got the pads in place. Oh, we have to do more pads. We have more pads to install. Where are these pads going? These are ones. Which one are the ones? These are the ones. They the ones. And these are going where? These are going here. Ah, okay. And it just gets bent over like that. Aha. 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 Okay. Pads in place. I think that's all of them, right? Yes, I think I got them all. Okay. So I'll put this back down because we don't have the room for it right now. Okay, so we did that. So now we are here. We need B7. Where are you, B7? Where are you, B7? You're B7. All of you are B7. All three of you are B7. How can three of you be 7s? That's not how numbers work. You're trying to shatter my whole belief system. How dare you? How dare you? Disrespectful. Disrespect. D4. I'm going to take a wild guesses. These. Where's the number? Oh, right here. 4. Okay, so all these are 4s. So we'll just pick one. It's just part of this brew. Okay. Let's make sure I ain't cutting something I'm not supposed to cut. Because that does happen sometimes. Okay. All righty. So where is this going? We are oriented this way, and this is getting clicked up in here. There we go. Nice. And then we need a B5, which is all these. Oh. This is the kind of work you got to put in when you're building a Mega Cyborg hand. Okay, we are orienting thusly, and this is getting clipped here. Come on. Come on. That's a snug fit. Am I doing this right? I don't think there's specific orientation. That's right. This is just a really stiff clip here. Come on, baby. There we go. Whew, that's just a really stiff clip. Oh, hey. Is there a specific direction for this? All right. Okay. That's just really stiff. Maybe there's just like a specific direction for it or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just has to work its way in or something. Has to, it's got to, what's it called? You got to break it in. You got to break that joint in. Okay, so now we're connecting. We are making connections here. So we are connecting this to this. Wait, did I do this? Oh, I didn't do this. I have this clipped in the wrong place. Here, I'm here. That's where this is going. Here. That's why. Okay, I just clipped totally in the wrong place. There you go. And then this goes clipped here. Okay. There we go. Okay, I was just doing things wrong. Are you shocked? I'm not. There we go. Okay, snapped right there. Okay, there we go. Now we're done. Okay, now we have to do this 3 more times. We gotta build 3 more of these. We gotta do 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. Alrighty. Okay. Who needs an affinity gauntlet when you have a mechanical? Yeah. Who needs an affinity gauntlet when you have a Mega Cyborg hand? That's right. Who needs an affinity gauntlet when you have a Mega Cyborg hand? Come on now. This is the most powerful. Most powerful of them all. Dare I say. Okay. Get these nuts out of here. Okay, so we need that, and we just need to clip off all this. Should have just did that from the beginning. But I didn't know. I should have known. That's okay. This is our journey. This is our quest. The quest to build a Mega Cyborg hand. You know, I thought I could just twist you off. But no, you want to be stubborn. You want to be a stubborn little douche, don't you? Of course you do. Yes, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. All right. Nubs. Get out of here. Nubs. These little sprue things, whatever they are. Okay. What is this? One of my Go Juger stuff is coming in the mail next week. Yep. Yeah, I got pretty much all the stuff that they released in the first wave. The only thing I didn't get were the rings. There were rings for two of the other Rangers that sold out on me, and one of the like Legend Ranger sets also sold out on me. The one with King Oger and something else. Those rings sold out on me, so I'm gonna have to. And I looked on CS Toys; they were sold out there. HLJ, they were sold out. Actually, no, I think HLJ one of the sets they were getting back in stock, but the one with the other two Rangers was still. And so it was discontinued. Oh, well, I don't know. But that is a case of probably end up going looking for it on eBay or something. What are we doing here? The B7s. We need more of the B7s. But I got the mecha stuff, which is really the most important as far as I'm concerned. Alrighty. Okay. We are doing assemblage again. So we are holding this way. This is getting clipped here. That is correct. Now this is this way here. There we go. Doing things properly, doing things the right way. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. So now we bring in our gauntlets here. And we snap a. Snap. That's really tight. Wow, I feel like I'm gonna. That is super tight. I'm trying not to break it. That's really tight. Wow. Come on. There we go. Jeez. There we go. Apparently, I don't even have the strength of a 10-year-old. Oh, you know what? Oh, my God. I'm still doing it wrong. I'm still doing it wrong. I'm still doing it wrong. I have the wrong thing snapped in. God dang it. I'm supposed to have it snapped in. I'm supposed to snap it in at this clip. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Supposed to have it snapped in here. That's where it's supposed to go. That's why it's probably resisting me, because it's like, hey, dum-dum. You have this put in the wrong place. There we go. That's a lot easier. There we go. What did I say? A 10-year-old can build this? Apparently, I'm not as smart as a 10-year-old. But I kind of already knew that. I kind of already knew that. I'm what they call not the sharpest tool in the shed. You know what I mean? I have my moments of being smart and having a little bit of wisdom, but you know, those moments are few and far in between. You know, it is what, again, I'm trying to do this quickly. I'm just kind of like glancing at the instructions, and that's why I'm just messing up. So it's my own fault for just not paying more attention to the instructions. It is what it is. Okay. All right. So we've done that. Now we've done it properly. Now is the way it is supposed to be. Now we are going to see C7, which is this piece here. Okay, we're back on track. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. All right. So this is going where exactly? We're holding it here like this. This is sitting right there on top of all this. There we go. Raise up a little bit so you can see what's happening. And this needs to be screwed. We need 2 screws. 1 and 2. Okay. Oh, hey, engine. And that's when you know autocorrect took over. Are you friends with other toy reviewers? No. There have been other reviewers that I've had interactions with, but nobody that I can say I'm friends with. It's just, other reviewers that I've had interactions with, cordial, friendly interactions, but you can't really call that a friendship. Okay, there we go. That's in place. Alrighty. Okay. As I hit the camera. Okay. So now we are going to be living at the A sprue for a little bit because we need multiple A's. Give me my nippers. So what do we need? We need A10. That's A10. Nip, nip, and nip. A10 goes on this side. A16. They even have it oriented in the way you're going to be assembling it. Isn't that nice? Like that. So it's going to go that way. And then we need A4 and A5, which are up here. This is 4. Nippity nip. So 4 will be on this side and 5 will be on the other side. Okay. Ooh, baby. Alrighty. Okay. Who is this? Sonic fan. Have you heard that Asuka's Twitter account got hacked on Saturday, but she got her account back yesterday? No, I did not know about that. But hey, good for her. Apparently, she went through a little scare, like somebody was like stalking her or something too. So I was like, oh god, that sucks though, man. It's like, let these people live their lives. Don't be a psycho. Don't get me wrong. I know people get, everybody has their, their celebrity crushes. I have my celebrity crushes. I'm sure a lot of you do, or probably all of you do. And that's fine, but don't let it get to an unhealthy place. Like no, they're not. They're not going to date you. They're not going to, follow. It's not. Just accept your role. That it's not going to happen. Oh man. Okay. So let me make sure I did all this right. So all those pieces are where they're supposed to be. Yes. 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 Cool. Okay. All right, so now we're going to start assembling fingers. So I could put this down here. And we're going to start assembling fingers. The fingies. So what do we need? A3. Where is A3? Where are you, A3? That's A3. A3 is a pretty big piece. What was worse, Night Orion or Studio Cell? Oh man. I'm trying to think. Which one was worse? I want to say maybe Studio Cell, just because actually, I don't know. I think it might be a tie, honestly. It might be a tie. C5. are you, C5? Here you are, C5. It might be a tie, honestly. Because I'm trying to like relive those. I'm trying to relive those transformations in my mind, and none of them bring back fond memories. So I'm just kind of like, I think maybe it's a tie. All right, C5, D15, which is this. Okay. Thoughts on the end of Bakuwaga Sentai Boon Boomger? Boon Boom. I mean, I enjoyed Boon Boomger. I mean, you know, I've said this a couple times. It was very much a return to form with Sentai. It was very much kind of going back to the formula. One of the things I loved about King Oger was the fact that it was kind of bucking a lot of the Sentai trends, a lot of the Sentai cliches, and you know, Boom Boomger kind of just jumps head first right back into all the Sentai cliches. But I mean, I enjoyed it. Where is this going? Oh, this is going here. I'm like, where is this? What's happening? Where's my soup? All right. The snapping. No, right there. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just making sure that I have this correct. So I'm really double checking here and make sure I have this correct. Okay. I think I do. All right. But yeah, no, I enjoyed Boom Boomger, but you know, like I said, it was going, you know, back to form with Sentai, and but you know, it wasn't a bad show. It wasn't a bad show. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to seeing what Gojuger will bring us in the upcoming year. You know, will it continue with the Sentai cliches? Will it give us something different with how the characters are and how they interact with each other and all that? I don't know. Only time will tell. But what's your number one film this year? I mean, we're only 2 months into 2025, so that's pretty narrow. What if I see? What if I watch this year? I don't even know. What do we need? F18. Right here. I don't even know what I've watched so far. I actually don't even remember what I've watched so far. I know we saw Wicked recently. We just like rented it. That was actually good. I'm not super into musicals, but every now and then a musical will you know catch my eye and make me go, okay, I'll watch that. And yeah, I actually enjoyed Wicked very much. So we need C10, which is this one. And I believe the second one is supposed to come out this year, like later this year. So, all righty. So what are we doing with this nonsense? We are oriented thusly, and this is just sitting here like that. Okay, so we have that. And then this is going where? Right in here, it looks like. Okay, aha, okay. There we go. Okay, so we got that going on. That's a thing. That's a thing that's happening. Now D13, which is this one. And this is, how are we looking at this? We're looking at it this way. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. All right. That is correct. We are correct in this assumption. And this will take a screw. Oh, Aaron, hope you're having a great day. I'm having a good day so far. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Wherever you may be in the world. Alrighty. Getting screwed. Okay. We got something here going on. All right, so we've done all this. Okay, all that seems to be correct. Okay, so now we're flipping this over and we're getting C4. Where's C4? Right next to where C5 was. What a coinky dink! All right. That. And this is, so we're doing the same thing here. That's just sliding on like so. And I'm guessing we're just, yes, this a second verse, just like the first scenario. So we're getting this piece. Okay, I'm trying not to cut what I'm not supposed to cut here. I'm trying not to cut the actual peg. Come on. There we go. And D14, which was right next to 13. What a coinky dink! Okay. And, oh, we need this. And we need C10, the other C10. Okay. Lurbly. Lurbly, lurbly. I don't say lovely, I say lurbly. That's what we say during streams instead of lovely. Alrighty, so that's going in that way. And then this, we're doing the same thing. This will be pegged in right here. There we go. And then this, we'll cap it off. And then this will be screwed. What is this? Thoughts on the final villain of Boom Boom Jar? Spin, what was his name? Spindo, whatever. He didn't do the whole like final form thing that usually the villains do at the end. I mean, he kind of did. He went from having like a black suit to having a white suit, so I guess that was his like final form transformation. But usually they get like the more impressive final form deal going on that they have to beat, and that didn't really happen. But not the end of the world. Okay, so we have done all of this. So now we need D12, which is what? One of these. So take your pick. I choose you. You're the next contestant on Mega Cyborg Hand. Okay. So how are we orient? Something that's confusing me too is they're doing this. If you can see it, it's like, don't put it in this way, put it in this way. And like, you don't realize what picture you're supposed to be looking at. So we're doing this way. We're hooking upward in this orientation. Okay. There we go. Like that. Okay. We're moving along. We're moving along nicely. So now what? Now we need B8 and B9. Where's B8 and B9? You are B8 and B9. Okay, so all these are B8s and B9s. Okay. So take your pick. So we'll just start from the top, work our way down. You are 9. 9 goes on this side, and the 8 goes on the other side. Okay. Lurbly. Okay. So now what are we doing? So we are taking this. Looks like oriented thusly. Yeah, looks like that's getting fed through here. Are we doing anything with this? No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Okay. Yeah, staying down. Okay. The pictures, the way they have the pictures oriented is confusing me, and I don't like it. Anyway. Okay, so that's getting screws in there. Okay. So now we have C1 and C2, which is literally any of these. So these are all ones. So 1 is going on this side, and the 2s are going on the other side. Okay. Okay. So how are we orienting this? We are sitting like this, I believe. I should do this side because this side has the nubs. Wait, where is what? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what goes where. Oh, okay. Well, number one, I'm holding it the wrong way, so that doesn't help us. Okay, all right. I think I see where we're going here. Okay, so I think that's going there and that's going there. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay. I got you now. Okay. That's getting squozen like there. Okay, I think I'm doing this right. I hope I've done that correctly, because that's pretty tight pressure fit there. Okay, so now we need these. D's what? No, we're not doing that joke. We're not doing that. We're not doing it here. D11, D10, and D11. Where are you? So these are 10s, these are 11s. Okay. Hold the nippers the right way. So that's a 10. 10 goes on this side, and 11 goes on the other side. Okay. So how are we doing these? With the flat side up, and then looks like that's just, okay. That's just frictioning together like that. Come on. There we go. And that needs a screw. What's going on here? What movie are you excited to see most in 2025? I don't know, honestly. I've seen a lot of trailers, but nothing's really like super exciting me right now. Did you guys see the Until Dawn trailer? I don't know if any of you have played Until Dawn, but have you seen the trailer for the Until Dawn movie? That movie looks, I don't know. I like, it's nothing like the game. It's like, it seems like they're definitely, there are references to the game, but it seems like the story itself has nothing to do with the actual game. And I'm just like, why are you doing that? Why don't you just stick to the story of the game? That's a good story. So why are you completely changing it? It seems like, I don't know, but here's what it is. So yeah, I'll probably see it anyway, but it's kind of weirding me out that they kind of just made a hard left from the source material. What is your favorite wrestler of the 80s? Oh man, I mean, you gotta go, even though he is not too beloved right now, and definitely he's not my favorite wrestler anymore, but back in the day, Hogan, Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior, all the old dudes, Roddy Piper. Okay, so where are we? We are on 8. So we just this, we are on 9. So now we have some more padding to put on. So we have 3. Where are the 3s? These are the 3s. So we have a 3. That will go right here. So I'm just taking that and just bringing that down. I guess that will give us our grip for the fingers. Okay. And then we have 6, which is going where? Question mark. Oh, okay. I just could not for the life of me figure out what I was looking at here. It's just okay. Okay, sorry about that. I just totally I was completely lost there for a second. I was like, what do they want me to do? What? ¿Cómo se dice? Okay. I got it now. I got it. All right. So now they want us to put one right here. That in there. And this just gets wrapped around. Okay. It's kind of hard to get this in its little groove. I will do my best, though. I will do my best. Come on. Go in your home. That's your home. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. We got a padded finger. A padded fingy. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Have you seen South Park? Yeah, I used to watch South Park all the time. I haven't watched it in a long time, honestly, but like when it first came out, I watched it religiously. But I haven't watched it so much anymore. Okay. Now we are here. F2. Where are the F2s? All of these are F2s. Wonderful. So we'll just go right down the line here. F2. F2. And looks like these are going right here. Okay. Oh God, we're already going on an hour. I'm still on the first finger. You would think that would be further along already. But we've only built one finger. Only one fingy so far. Okay, so that is it for 10. So it looks like that is it for our first finger. So I guess I will put this off to the side. And we're pretty much doing a lot of the same. So what are we doing now? We have A14. Well, it was 14. You are 14. Not in age, but by designation. You are 14. Okay. And then we have another 12, 12, 12, and 12. Again, we make sure we have things oriented properly, which is thusly. There we go. Correct. And then we are doing another B8 and a B9. So So 9 goes on this side, 8 goes on the other side. Okay. So now we are doing what? We're going in here, looks like, and in here. Pick that all together. on that slack. Okay. 12. Step 13. Another C1 and C2. C2 goes on this side, and a C1 that goes on the other side. Oakley dokily. We're moving along. Okay. Alrighty. Man, this is a project. I was not expecting so much out of this, to be perfectly honest with you. But this is a project. But hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Okay. Then we have the fingertips. And another 10 and 11. Boom. So that's 10. That's 10. And an 11. Okay. Wow. All right. So let's go in there. Do. And do. What is this? How was your experience as EmGo, the universal security guard? It was a wonderful experience. Wonderful experience. That was fun to do. That was fun to do, playing EmGo in Dinobot Sentai Dinoger. That was fun. Okay. Screw. Alrighty. That was that. So now I have to do more batting. So another 3. Yeah. Like wants to pull everything up with it. There we go. 3. Which we will lay thusly. And thusly. Okay. And another 6 that will wrap around. Ah. Okay. And this will give us our grip. Supposedly. Probably this is going to have great dexterity and grip strength. I'll be able to lift weights with this thing. Apparently. Okay, maybe not. Where'd you get this kit from? I got this kit from Targets. I got it from Target. As us fancy folk like to call it, we're going to Target. Yeah, I got it at Target. I've been eyeballing this like legit for like months. Like every time I go to Target, I see it. I'm just like, I should probably get that. That looks like it would be fun to put together. And I finally pulled the trigger and said, let's build us a mega cyborg hand, shall we? Let's, Alrighty. Okay. All right, so there we go. We have built another finger. We have successfully built another finger. All right, we'll put that off to the side. And so now it seems like at this point, repetition is the name of the game. So now we are doing a 11. Which one is 11? You are 11. Not in age, but in designation. Numerical designation. Okay, boom. So you will be getting, I'm assuming, another D12, which is this one. back here with the 12s. Okay. You can get out of here. Get up. Get up. Release. I'm going to hold on to my nippers. It was one thing to hold on. It was holding on for dear life. As if its life depended on it, which it does. Okay. So we did that. You're here. This far, no further. So we have another B8 and B9. So this is a 9. 9 goes on this side. And the 8 goes on the other side. Okay. Alrighty, so we're pretty much doing the same thing here. Clamping this together. Go in your home. Go in your home, please. Go in your home. This is your home. This is where you will live now. This is where you will live forever. Okay. And then we have this section here. 1 and 2. Okay, so what's that? That's 2. 2 goes on this side. Okay. Alrighty. So again, we're just feeding this through here. This goes through here. Ah. There we go. And then we merge. And then we have our fingy tips. Our last fingy tips. So these are all the fingers, and then the thumb is its own build here. Okay. Let me nip off this right here. There we go. It's going to bug me a little bit. Oh, sorry for the silence. I'm just kind of, I'm getting kind of lost in thought here. I mean, I'm just getting all laser focused on this thing now. Oh, what's going on? How are you, everybody? How's everybody doing? Does this have electronics? No. This is using the power of hydraulics and pneumatics and all that stuff. I think we actually have to put water into. We actually have to put like water in these little cups, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see. We'll see how this works. But no, there's no electronics in this. This is all just straight up. Just some good old-fashioned mechanical engineering here. Okay. Where am I? I'm here. What am I doing? Where's my soup? Where's my soup? Okay. And here. Do you still have Human Alliance Mud Flap? Yes, I do. I have not gotten rid of my Human Alliance figures. Those are good figures. Those were Human Alliance figures were basically like MPMs before MPM. When you look at it now, it's just like, oh, okay, I see what they're doing here. That's basically what Human Alliance was. They were basically MPM before MPM. Alrighty. Got that. And then the caps. And Okay. This thing will go like to go Juju Changer. Has a big hand that makes you want to clap your exactly. That thing is fun though. The Tega sword. That thing is fun. That thing is legit fun. I was actually having a blast with that thing. Okay, so we have 3 fingers. We got 3 fingers now. So now we are merging all of this. How? So looks like this is okay. So okay, that's sitting there, right? Okay. Aha. Okay, so that's sitting there, and this needs a screw. It's coming together. It's starting to come together. So that's getting screwed right there. Are you going for any Super 7 Dungeons and Dragons figures? No. I am not into Dungeons and Dragons. I never got into Dungeons and Dragons. The only Dungeons and Dragons things I ever did on this channel was just those little cubes that transformed into like the, whatever monsters from the game. But other than that, I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. What am I doing here? Let's make sure I have things oriented properly. That should just drop down. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. I was like, what are we doing wrong here? What's happening? Okay, there we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Hooray! All right. So we need another one of these. We're running out of these. Yeah, come here. Was this Ethan? If you have a least favorite Super Sentai and a least favorite Kamen Rider, what will it be? I don't have a least favorite Sentai. I do have a least favorite Kamen Rider, and that was Kabuto. I've gone into my feelings about that show, about Kabuto. I've gone into my feelings about that show many times. I won't get into it. The only thing I will say is your superhero show sucks when you are actively rooting against the hero. Like I was rooting for the bad guys in that show because I hated Tendo that much. So I was just like, yeah. If they made the show about Kagami, it would have been way more interesting because he was a way more interesting character. Tendo was just a douchebag, and I did not like him one bit. That's all. I'm not going to go into all that again because try not to be stressed here, okay? I don't want to be stressed. Okay, so we did our... Okay, what have we done here? Okay, so we did our screwing from the top. And, okay, now we have to do screwing from the bottom. Oh, okay, so now these... Okay. So now we need the top hat screws. Again, that's what I call them, the top hat screws. Guys, they look like little top hats. They look like little top hats. I use simplistic terms because sometimes it's more fun for me, and sometimes, it's just easier to remember. But we need one in here. Okay. And one on the other side. All right. Okay. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. All right. That is all secured up from both sides. This now needs pads on the underside. We need what pads? 4s, which were these. He just wants to put them right here, just to just pad these up, basically, to pad them up, so to speak. All right. They don't give us much real estate for us to put these pads on, though, because it's like a hollow piece. So it's like a little ridge to stick to, but, you know, we'll work with it. We'll work with it. Okay. So that's done. So there we go. There we go. We got some fingies here. We got some fingies. All right. So what are we doing now? Now we're going to, really? Is that all we're going to do? Okay, so now we're assembling the hydraulic system. Oh, Lord. Okay. Put this off to the side. And, okay, now we're going to be doing this. Okay. So we need a tube. Come here. That's it. Come on. Come on. Ah. Oh, do I need? Oh, I have to cut this. I need scissors. I need scissors. Let me get my scissors real quick. I'll be right back. I have to grab my scissors. Hold on. Get my scissors. Scissors on the other side of the room. Got the scissors. Oh, I need to stand up anyway. Oh, my legs are getting all stiff. Okay, scissors. Okay. You know, I thought this was going to be all snapped together. I didn't know I was going to be needing all kinds of tools and stuff. Jeez. Okay. Okay, cut 3 tubes of this length. Okay. So we are right here. This is where I slice my fingers open. Hopefully not. So we need 3 tubes of this length. There. Yeah! No, I'm fine. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm just kidding. Okay. And one more of this length. Right there. Ah! I'm right. I'm right. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. Let's take a little hydration break here. Okay. Okay. Hydrate. Okay, so what are we doing here? C3. Now we've done that. C3 is this right here. Okay. So we have this. Now we need to fill the oil well. So this is where we need our lube, apparently. So we have this in here. And we need to fill this up with the lube. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so let's just cut a little corner because we don't know what we're dealing with here. It's funny, it just fell right in the cup. I should put something down. I got a little towel here. Just to make sure. And we are filling this up with the lube here. Okay, so let's fill it up. So I'm going to just dump it all in here. So we're building real mechanisms here. Look at this. We need lube and everything. Just making sure I can get it all out. Get every last drop. Okay. I think we've done it. Okay. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay. I can get out of my life. Okay, we have a cylinder full of lube. And now we insert. I got some on my hands. I love how it says here. You must oil the cylinders or else the F1 pistons might break. So make sure you use your lube. Okay, so what are we doing here? So we have B6. Where's B6? It would be B6, which is this. What is this? I don't know. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say this is actually kind of elaborate. They're saying like this is for a 10-year-old. I mean, I guess a 10-year-old could probably, but I'm just stupid, so that's probably why I'm like, that seems like a little too much. But so what are we using this for? Oh, this is for actual like lube. I think this is a tool for lubing. Because we need to get one of these cylinders. Which one are we using? G1, which is this one. I'm just a stupid human, so that's probably why I'm like, that seems like too much. Give this to an actual 10-year-old to probably build this in like 5 minutes. They're like, I got it. Oh, okay. Come on, let go. All right, so now we're taking this, and it looks like we're using this to actually just lube this up. Dunking this in here, and just lubing around the rim here. There we go. Sorry. We have a little lubing station. Okay, wonderful. Now what do we do? So we have our lubed cylinder. But we still got other stuff to build. We should have done this like later. Why did they make it? Nah, okay. All right, F7, F8. Where's F7, F8? We got a bunch of them. Ah! How dare you just fly away like that? F7, F8. Sorry. Nipping off camera here because it's just annoying me now. Okay. F7, F8. We'll get this done. We'll get this done. All right, so these are going together thusly. Nice and flush. Come on. There we go. There we go. Maybe I should clean this up a little bit. This is part everybody gets scared because of the way I cut. I cut right into my thumb. It's okay. I'm a trained professional. I've been trained professional. But do not try this at home. Okay. All right, we did that. So now we need F13, which is any one of these. Okay. I'm nipping off screen. Sorry. If you enjoy watching me nip, but I'm going to nip off screen now. So I just feel like I can do it better instead of doing it on camera here. So this is just getting fed through. Just getting fed through here, like that. And then this will take a spring. No springs. Give me a spring. Give to me the spring. They're all like tangled together. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now we have a spring. That will go over that. And then we have P4. Which ones are the P4s? These are little caps. Oh, no, they're right here. Is that what these are? No. No, that's a whole different thing. P4, I think, are like these poly caps. And these are not marked. I'm assuming the 4s are the smaller ones that actually came with the springs. Actually, here with the springs. I'm going to take a wild guess that's the way that works. Okay. So we have the P4. We have our springs. We still need another component here. We need an F15 and an F16. Which are these? My lord. My lord. And they are emphasizing to get rid of any burrs. So I will do that. Doing it off camera. It's all right. I'm dropping things. That's never fun. Okay. Sorry you can't see what I'm doing, but it's just a little easier for me to do this. Off camera. Got that, and a 16, which I will nip over here. Nippity nip, nippity nip, 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 nippity nip. What are we doing? Nippity nip. Okay. So we have nipped. I'm just trying to give this a little cleanup here because they're really emphasizing, like, remove the burrs. So I will do this the best I can. And they want a 10-year-old to do this? This is not, now you're asking for a little bit of precise work here for a kit you're saying is for a 10-year-old. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right. I've lost all dexterity. There we go. Okay. Got that together. And then this will sit over this. Is there a specific orientation they want from me? It seems like there is, but we'll see. Okay. Now I'm confused as to what's supposed to be happening here. They want a 10-year-old to put this together. I'm just going to keep going back to that now. Like, and they want a 10-year-old to put this together? How is it supposed to go on, though? Because it just sits there. See what I mean? Like, there's nothing actually clipping this into place. Ugh. Have I seen Mutant Mayhem? Yes, I have. I have to say I'm genuinely confused right now. Okay, so we have a little polycap they want us to put on. No, these are small ones. I think we have to use the big ones. See? We have to use these bigger ones. That's the only one that'll fit on here. There we go. That fits. And again, they want to emphasize, like, make sure that is as flush can be. That's as flush can be. What was that? Oh, you know why? Because I'm doing this wrong. That's why, because I was supposed to separate these two halves and put them together over this. That was my mistake, because again, I'm totally just skipping stuff in the instructions here. I gotta pry these things apart. There we go. Okay. That's what it was. It's again just me being stupid. Because I'm dumber than a 10-year-old. That's what it is. So what's supposed to happen, pull this back, and then this will get sandwiched in between the two halves. There we go. Now we're doing things the smart way. That's what it was. That's what it was. Again, just me being stupid. There we go. Voila. Okay. That's just me basically just ignoring steps in the instructions that are staring right at me. Okay, there we go. That's what we're working with. Okay. Jesus. All right. I do watch Botchamania. Jesus. Okay, we've done that. Wonderful. Okay, now we're in business. Now we're in business. Okay, so now I believe we're now taking the cylinder, the oiled up cylinder. It is oiled. Taking this, it will go in at an angle, and then this will, no, this is a bigger one. This is, oh, this thing is driving me crazy now. Why did you, so you're showing me this one, which was G1, but now, no, this is not fit on this one. See, you know, fit. So these bigger ones. This is the one. That's the cylinder I was put. Oh my God. Okay. What do we need here? The ones that say 3, the G3. Okay. So it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. See, that time, not my fault, the instruction's fault. This is a case where I accept no responsibility for that mistake because the instructions were telling me one thing, but all of a sudden telling me another thing. Okay. Now we need to lube this. Lube. There we go. Lube. Okay. Now, we are taking this. This is going in right here at an angle, like so. And then the idea is we do that, and then we twist it to lock that into place. I think. At least that is the intent. Right. Ah. There we go. There it is. There it is. I think we got it. Okay, we can turn this around like that. There we go. Okay. A little bit of a learning curve here, but it's all right. It's all right. Again, I'm dumber than a 10-year-old, and I am ready to admit that. But okay. There we go. And see, we're lubed. We're lubed. See that? We're lubed. Okay, we have to do this 4 more times. 4 more times, and we're using all of the G3 cylinders for this. Yes. Okay. But now I know what I'm doing. So now we can duplicate the results a lot faster now that we actually know what the frig we're doing. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. What is this? Who's your favorite Batman villain that's not Joker? Two-Face. Come on. These parts do not like to be clipped. All right. So I'll save the lubing for last. And then I will do all this. Nip all these off. Okay. Ah! This is why I should nip off camera, because it's kind of awkward. Awkward positioning. But he's all right. He's all right. He's all right. Okay, let me make sure there's no burrs. Because when everything's sitting as flush as possible, and I understand that now because you got the lube there and they don't want the lube kind of seeping into these parts. And then you'll lose your lube. And nobody wants to lose their lube. And also you want these to be able to move as freely as possible. So I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. All righty. So again, this is a bit more than I was expecting. It's like, build a cyborg here. And, will this take like an hour? We've already been going like an hour and a half. And we're still lubing. Which is not the worst thing, really, when you think about it. But anyway, that's a whole conversation for a whole nother day in a whole nother setting. But we can't really talk about that here. Okay. I need to clip the other ends of these. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. This is a lot. I will say, though, this is still, I mean, all things considered, this is still a neat little project. So I'm by no means bashing the kit here. This is still a neat little project. It's just, again, a little bit more than I was expecting it to be. Honestly, didn't think we were going to need, like, lube and all that stuff. But you know what? Hey. All right. I'm just trying to clean things up here as best I can. Okay. All right. So we need springs. Nope, not the long springs. We just need short springs. No spring. Okay. Actual size? Yes. Okay. So now we know how to do this. So now we can do this part effectively. So we take that. That goes there. Take the other half. And that clips over it. Boom. Now we just assembly line this thing. Okay. Boom. I mean, I will say it is quite intuitive. I mean, once you know what you're doing, it actually is pretty easy. It's just could have been a bit. I think the instructions could have been laid out a little bit better, but it's all good. It's all good. And we need little polycaps. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Have you seen Transformers Earthspark? No, because it's on Paramount Plus, and I don't have Paramount Plus. I only watched the very first episode because they posted that on YouTube. That's the only way I actually watched that one episode. I did like what I saw. I've seen clips of it, like people post clips of the show like all the time, like on Twitter. So I've seen clips here and there. I actually saw a cool clip the other day with like Megatron and Optimus like fighting together, and it was actually quite cool. Like the action sequences look like they're quite well done. There we go. All right, there we go. So now we need to. Oh crap! I did something wrong again. I forgot about the housings for these. This has to go on first. I forgot to put these parts together, and that has to go through this. And I got. Okay. You know what? This is a family-friendly show. We can't curse. Can't curse. Can't curse. I want to so bad. Can't curse. Okay. That was no one's fault but my own. No one's fault but my own. I have no one to blame but myself. No one to blame but myself. Sorry. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Oh, I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm okay. And more, I believe that a 10-year-old actually will be able to do this better than me. Okay. Lord help me. Lord help me. Okay. All right. So we'll put these together. There we go. Number 1. Number 2. And number 3. Okay. Now I gotta take this apart because I did this wrong. Come on. There we go. How am I going to separate this? We'll see what we can do here. We'll see what we can do here. Is it bad that I'm at the point that I might give up on the stream altogether and just say, you know what, we're just going to call it? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So we're going to finish this. There we go. Hey, there we go. Just use the knife. Okay, so this goes through here first. We need to do this first, and then this, and then this, and then that. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Serenity now. Serenity now. Okay. Oh, I got to put the cat back on. Serenity now. Serenity now. Serenity now. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's back on. That's good. Now that is proper. How are you guys doing? Everybody all right? Everybody's still okay out there. There we go. The knife does the trick. The knife does the trick. Okay. I was like, oh, look, it's going to be so much easier now because I know what I'm doing, and I still mess it all up. Okay. Serenity now. Serenity now. Serenity now. Okay. Anyway. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? You guys still out there? You guys still watching? Somebody say something. Somebody tell me it's going to be all right. Somebody tell me everything's going to be okay. That's all I need right now. That's all I want right now. Just somebody tell me it's going to be okay. Somebody says. You said something. It's going to be okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the words of comfort. All right. It's okay. Again, my own mistake. My own mistakes. I have no one to blame but myself. It's all right. Okay. Get this on. How long have we been doing this? Sorry, 5:12. We're going to be here a while. I didn't realize it was going to be this much to this. It's a bit more than I was expecting. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. We're good now. We're good. We're good. I think. I hope. All right. Cylinders. Lube. We got to do some lubing. We got to do some lubing here. Whoop, lube. And now we lube. Whoop, lube. A bit more. And whoop, lube. Yeah, I'm being generous with the lube. I'm being generous with it. Okay, so now we insert our piston here into the cylinder. We get that lined up. And in theory, he says, you gotta get this twisted on. Come on. Go in your home. That is your home. This is your home. Come on. Okay, again, I'm going back to when a 10-year-old supposed to do this. I'm a grown man and I'm having trouble with this. Why is this fighting me? Why are you fighting me? There we go. Jeez. Just be a major pain in my butt, why don't you? How's this one sitting? Do we have it locked in? Yeah, we have it locked in. Yeah, there we go. Okay. My Lord. Is that the right way? No, it's not the right way. We have it supposed to be the other way. I have a feeling this thing's not going to work if I ever finally get this thing put together, I have a feeling it's not going to work. Because I genuinely don't know what the heck I'm doing here. Because this needs to sit. There we go. There we go. Now it's sitting the way it's supposed to be sitting. Oh my God in heaven. All right. We're getting to the point now where I'm like, I wish this was a bit more fun. Because right now, not so much. See, I'm not entirely sure which way I'm supposed to be twisting this. And which way it's supposed to go. Because ultimately, you want these bits here. You want these on the side and this sticking up. And it's just really wants to fight you. There we go. Okay, we got it. 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 Man, did I lube this? I did lube it. I can see it. Make sure I lubed. Oh, there we go. That one went out real easy. There we go. Boom. There we go. Jesus. My God. And they want a 10-year-old to do this? Okay. Let me stop saying that. Okay. Okay. So now what are we doing? Now we are assembling the G2 cylinder. So we did the G3 cylinders. So we got 4 of those. So now we have a G2 cylinder. So where is the G2 cylinder? That is this one. Come on, let go. Come on, it's cut. It's cut. It is literally cut. Oh, this one didn't do the one on top. This one still doesn't want to let go. Come on, there we go. Now you're just frustrating me, and I don't much appreciate it. Okay, I will lube it later. I want to get the rest of it done first. So what do we need now? A7, which is this. Okay. And this will get a cap. Now, which one? The big one, the small one? Probably the big one. Yes, the big one is the one that will fit. So that's that. That will go there. That. Okay. So we're not doing anything else here. We're just going to lube this. And lube. Okay. So now they want us to put this in first. So there we go. That's in its home. And now we need let go. F6 and F5. Where is F6 and F5? Right here. Ooh. Just imagine all the times Wheeljack has messed up his projects. Exactly. You know, hindsight is 20/20, as they say. Hindsight is 20/20. So where is this going? Okay, so there are slots. Okay, so there are tabs and slots. Okay, so that's going there. That's going. Okay, that's going there. Gotcha. If my fingers will work, we will get this assembled. Okay, there we go. That's just snapped together. Well, this side is not wanting to, probably because I don't have this totally cleaned up. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Snapped in. There we go. All right, we got that. That's what they want from us. So that is a G2 cylinder. And there we go. Lubed. Okay. So now we bump the camera. And now the G1 cylinders, which I have to do 3 of these. So I have one already done, or lubed rather. So this is taking an F1. I have to make 3 of these, so I might as well cut all of these out. So again, I'll do this off camera. Sorry. Again, it's just easier to do this off camera. Okay. There's one. And next. Nip. Nip. 2. I feel like I should re-lube that one I already lubed just because. 3. There we go. All righty. Okay. So we've done that. Now let's do this in the right order. Order of operations is important here. So we need to Nip what from this? F3s. So where are the F3s? Where do you live? F3s? Oh, here they are right here. F3s. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If anything, just enjoy the little bit of suffering I'm going through putting this thing together because, frankly, I've messed up quite a few times. Some my own fault, some the instructions' fault. Okay. There's like, make sure all the burrs are cut off. Looks like all the burrs are cut off. I'll clean it up a little bit more just to make sure. Just to appease the gods of, what are their names? I forgot their names already. Thames and Kronos. Okay. Well, we're learning here, people. So we're learning valuable lessons here. We're learning about engineering, about hydraulics and pneumatics, and also learning how to properly follow instructions. That's the most important one. Okay, springs. We need springs. No springs. Okay, we need springs, and we need these caps here. And I'm going to keep these little Ziploc bags because these are always good for accessories and whatnot. So I always keep good little Ziploc bags, as should you all. Especially if you're a toy collector. Having little Ziploc bags is always recommended. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of re-lubing here. This is one I already lubed, but I'm going to lube it again. I'm going to add some lube. So, okay, order of operations. So this first, then spring, then this. And it looks like this is just clipping right on. So there's an orientation here. So it's getting clipped on like that. Got you. Boom. And then cap. All right. There we go. Okay. There we go. We did that. We did a thing. We did a thing. And then this goes into the cylinder. There's another step to this. Okay. Into the cylinder. Lube. Oh, geez. We're squirting lube. It's squirting. So many jokes. So many jokes I can make right now, but I'm not going to. We're going to try to keep this family friendly here. Oh, Lord. Lordy, Miss Cloudy. Okay. We're gonna assembly line this part right now. That was way too funny. Okay. Flip that on. There we go. Put a cap on. Who is this? Juan, my wife just LOL'd at your comment on the plastic bags. I got a huge bag full of smaller bags with even smaller bags. They are useful someday. You know what, though? She may laugh, but someday you're going to need those bags. It's a very hoarder mentality. I mean, like, truth be told, it's a very hoarder mentality because, you know, you always, you logic it out by saying, you know, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. You know what I mean? But little Ziploc bags like that, I do make it a point to keep. And eventually I do need them because eventually I do get a figure that either doesn't have its own plastic bags or has a crappy one that's falling apart. I'm like, I already have a bag. So you know what? More often than not, I do find myself needing those little Ziploc bags. So that's why I hold on to them. So your wife can laugh all she wants, but one day those little bags are going to pay off. They're going to pay for themselves. But no, I mean, it is a total hoarder mentality. I fully understand that, but you know what? At least for me, anyway, it's come in handy because, like I said, I have needed those little plastic bags, so that's why I hold on to them. It's also very kind of like it's also very kind of like getting old mentality. That's a good bag right there. I'm not gonna throw this away. That's a good bag. Anyway, hey, look, our first empty sprue. Yay. But yeah, it is total kind of like old man mentality too. That's a perfectly good plastic bag. Why would I throw that away? I'm gonna keep that. Okay. All right. Is everything properly lubed? Everything's properly lubed. We're gonna try not to squirt the lube out the other end until it needs to be squirted. We don't want to squirt the lube prematurely. Come on, there we go. We don't want to prematurely squirt the lube. You don't want to prematurely squirt. You really don't. That's not, no. It's not a bad thing, but it can be frowned upon. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway. Let's just get all these nipped here. All right. Am I supposed to be? Yes, I am. I'm like, am I supposed to be cutting that? I am. All right. Okay. Let's do this off camera because, again, way easier. I'm trying to do this with the camera under your chin. All right. There we go. Sorry. I smacked the camera also. Okay. Okay. I imagine EmGo being like Alpha Trion in his older years. I'm already like Alpha Trion. What are you talking about? You know how rarely I actually make sense anymore. Come on now. I don't have to wait for old age for that to happen. It's I'm already there. Can't tell you how many times Lori's like, what in the blue blazes are you talking about, boy? I was like, I'm just random thoughts just pop in and I let them out. That's all. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you just have to let the random thoughts just come out. For health reasons, really. For health reasons more than anything. Okay, so we've done that. Now we put these at the ends. Here. I believe I'm doing all this properly. Do I have to pull this back? Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Okay. Wait. I was about to do something wrong. We need to pull the spring back. I think. Yes. Not the whole thing back. We need to pull the spring back whilst we are putting that in its place. So I'm doing this right? I am doing this right. I just have to reaffirm it to myself. I'm doing things right. I am smart. I'm smart. I think so anyway. I'm smart. I think I'm smart. I try to be. I try to be a smart human being. Doesn't always work. Doesn't always happen, but I try my best. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. It just looks like we're building syringes now. Granted, that's pretty much what hydraulics are, pneumatics, whatever. But they're pretty much little syringes. Syringes of power. Okay. Just have to get it clipped together. There we go. There we go. Number 2. And the last one. Yeah, can't even really see what's happening. I'm so sorry. So how long before the cyborg hand tries to pull a Skynet on us? God only knows. God only knows. I mean, at this point now, that people are starting to rely very much on AI. I mean, Skynet, it's gonna get to the point where Terminator is not a movie, it's a documentary. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I feel like we're getting to the point where we're relying too much on technology to do stuff for us. Like, I think Terminator is going to become a documentary at some point. You know what I mean? They were like, and we're going to be sitting there like, you know what? Schwarzenegger warned us. And we didn't listen. Okay. So we've done this. We've done all of this. That is good. So now we are utilizing the power of air and water. So we need okay, so what are we starting with? G2. Where is the G2 cylinder? This is the G2 cylinder. So first we are doing, pull the piston on the G2 cylinder outward. And then seal the opening of the tube connection nozzle with your finger. What? Let's do this. Pull the piston outward and then seal the opening of the tube connection nozzle with your finger. Okay. Now push the piston in. It will slide about a centimeter or two, but will spring back when released. Okay. I see. They're just trying to show you like what's going to happen here. I got you. Okay. Okay. I got you. Okay. So now we're bringing in water. I did pour a cup of water here. Now fill the G2 cylinder completely with water. To do this, dip the opening of the tube connection nozzle into a cup filled with water. Push the piston all the way in and then pull the water out again. Again, seal the opening of the tube connection nozzle with your finger and push the piston in. You will hardly be able to move it at all. And okay. So, okay. So I understand what's happening. They're basically just explaining what's happening here. Okay. Okay. So I have my cup of water here. It's my Metallica glass. I have my Metallica glass cup of water. My Metallica glass full of water. Okay, let me move some things out of my way here because I got just stuff everywhere and it's totally impeding the progress of science. Okay, here we are. Alrighty, so let's just start with what they're doing with here. Connect G1 to G3. So we have so we need a G1. So that's a G1. So we're basically going to be filling this up. So push this in. Oops, some lube will come out. We don't want lube coming out, but it's going to. Okay. So now we're going to put it in the water and fill it up. So there we go. It's full of water. And there we go. It has water in it. So now we need to put in a tube. Okay, then we fill the cylinder and tube completely with water. So we're pushing this in. So I guess we're emptying it out. Yeah, so put this underwater, push all the water out, and then fill it all back up. So now we have the G3 cylinder. As a G3 cylinder, push the piston all the way in. It is already pushed all the way in. And then we are just going to connect this hose. I should have brought my little towel back in. It's okay. And we're connecting this all the way like that. Okay, so we have that done. Science! Okay, so now we need to do this 3 more times. Where's my little towel? Okay, so yeah, so we got G3s and G1s. Right, these are G3s, these are G3s, G3s. Okay. 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 I understand the assignment. I understand the assignment. Okay, so fill it up first. Fill it up first. Whoop. Put in the tube. And then, sorry, you can't really, there we go. And then we're emptying it and then filling it back up. And then we take a G3, make sure this is pushed all the way in, and we insert the tube all the way in, and there we go. Science! All right. Again, last time. Oh, we lost some lube. That's all right. Fill that up. Right there. And then push it all out. And then fill it back up. And then connect it to a G3. Ah! My phone goes off. You shush. Okay, there we go. We did that. So we have 3 of those. Wonderful. So now we need to connect a G2 cylinder to a G3. So this is the G2 cylinder. So again, we're doing this. And we're using the longest tube. Is this approximate length? Yes, it is. Looks like it. Okay, just matching it up to the picture. Okay, so we're doing the same thing. So first we're going to fill this up. We got to dunk it in the water here. Fill that up. Attach the tube. Get that all the way in. And then put this end in the water. Empty it all out. And then fill it back up. And then attach it to a G3. Get in there. Get in there. My hands are wet. Therefore slippery. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. We got that done. I have to make sure I wash this because that's got lube in it now. Nobody wants to drink lubed up water. Unless you're into some real weird stuff. But anyway. All right. So we did that. That was pretty painless. Okay. So now we still need to build the thumb. We still got a thumb to put together. They made us do all this, and we still have to put together a thumb. I'm going to put all this off to the side so I can clear out some space for myself here. Do we need the lube anymore? We might not need the lube anymore. I'll put that off to the side as well. Let me come back over here. Front and center. Okay, so now we're back to building. What do I do with my nippers? On the floor. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Again, I'm so sorry if I'm not paying too much attention to the chat. As you can see, I'm very I am deep within the bowels of science right now. I am living deep within the bowels of science. Okay, C12, which is this one. Okay. All right. C12. And we need a D18. What is this one? Oh, man. Okay. 14. And we need B3. Let go. Everything just wants to fight me now. Why? Why does everything want to fight me now? Why don't they just want me to be happy? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. So now we need D18. Where's D18? This is D18 right here. Okay. And okay. All right. I don't think I need the scissors anymore. I could get these out of my way. Okay. We're doing things. Okay. So what's the first thing we're doing? First thing we're doing is we're installing this. Is there any specific orientation? Yes, like this. Okay. And then the second thing to do is this, which will go, looks like in here. Okay. It's going to sit in there. I think I have to sneeze. Ooh. It went away. Okay. Sorry, it went away. Don't you hate it when that happens? You're like, we're on the verge of sneezing and it just goes away. Okay. All right. So we have that little assembly going on. Wonderful. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So that is step one. Step two, we are here now. Now we need D3, which is right here. D3. Oh wait, we're not done with step two. I mean, we're not done with step one. It keeps going down. Oh, okay. What is this? A15. Okay, I wasn't done with step one. I was already moving to step two. I'm like, wait a second. I don't see that. There's a reason. Because it's parts you didn't put on yet, dum-dum. A15. This is A15 right here. Science. What are we building? We're building science. That's what we're building, really. Okay. A15 and A9 will go on the other side, so we'll just nip that. We'll nip it right in the bud, as they say. Okay. Alrighty, so what are we doing here? Holding that in place. So this is sitting thusly. So that is, where's this going? That's going in here. That is sitting in here. Okay. It's going to fall out anyways. Okay. That's going there, that's going there, and that's going there. Like that. Lovely. Lovely. And then that is getting sandwiched on the other side. Oh, no, it's going right here. There we go. Like that. Okay. Come on. Good. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. 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 And this needs a screw. This needs a screw. Where's my screwdriver? Where'd my screwdriver go? I lost my screwdriver. Oh, here it is. I just put it back where it's usually stored. I just thought I chucked it somewhere else. Okay. This is getting screwed right here. There we go. Okay. Welcome to Perceptor's world. Yeah, pretty much. So you're building hands. About to build me some Dinobots now. I think I'm at that point where I can do it. I completely mess it up. Okay. Okay, so now we're done with all that. Now we're done with step 1. Now we move on to step 2. So how is this being oriented? This is oriented thusly. Clipped on like that. Cool. And we have... Oh, wait, we're not done with step 1. We have another part that goes on top of this. See, I knew. I'm like, I'm missing something here. C13. See, just when I thought I was out, step 1 pulls me back in. Okay, so this is sitting on top of this. Thusly. Like that. There we go. Okay, there we go. That holds that in place. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Now this needs a pad, a 4 pad, which is that. And that's just going to sit right there. I appreciate that they put like a little kind of indentation there, so at least you can't mess that up. I'm sure I would find a way to still do it, but you know. Okay, so I think now we're done with step 1. I think now we're finally done with step 1. I think so. All right, now we can move on to step 2. B10. Where are you, B10? You are B10. All right. You know, after all the trouble I've gone through to put this thing together, I'm going to put this hand, I'm going to use this hand for everything, and I mean everything. And I mean that exactly the way it sounds. I'm going to use this for everything. Anyway. Is that where that's going? I think so. So a place for it to go. So, yeah. And another half. What is this? Sean Franklin. Hey, EmGo Toku Collectibles has kits for Kamen Rider Super Sentai. Yes, they do. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff. I don't buy from them because sometimes their stuff is like really overpriced, and also it takes them a lot longer to get stuff in because I believe they are based in America, so it takes them a lot longer to get stuff in. So I opt to just buy from the Japanese sites because, you know, I can get it a lot sooner and a lot cheaper. Okay, so where is this being oriented before I put this on? There is an orientation for this yellow piece. So we are living... my fingers don't want to work anymore. So we are living here, like that. So that's sitting right there. Okay. So now we can sandwich this part in. And get that together. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, wonderful. And our thumb piece, pieces, plural. Painted black and red, making mascot's hand. You know what? Maybe you could use it. Make it a bionic hand. You can have a big old bionic hand. It's actually not a bad idea. Okay. Alrighty. So this is being oriented thusly. Let's lose the side that way. Yeah. Make sure I have all this right. So this is getting fed through here. That's sitting in there like that. Correct? Correct. Okay. I'm losing. You know what? I need this. I need this Mega Cyborg hand because my regular hand doesn't want to work anymore. Okay, we need a screw. My regular hand is not wanting to work for me anymore. Okay. Get this screwed. Mascot would take over the Decepticons with this hand. He would. He would. He definitely would. I do not disagree with that sentiment. I do not disagree one bit. Alrighty. Okay. So we've done that, and now this just gets padding. More padding. So we're getting that. Come on. Come with me. Come with me, and you'll see a wonderful cyborg hand creation. Alrighty. And another 6. Ooh, we have a big old pad here. Don't know where that's going. It's going to go somewhere. It's going to go somewhere real good, though. I know that. Okay. Wrap that around. Okay. From there, then you home. Mako said, I got that cyborg hand for Christmas in 2024. Oh, cool. Did it take you like 5 minutes to build this hand? I'll bet it did. We're going on 2.5 hours, and I'm still not done. I did not think it was going to take this long to do this. I very much underestimated this kit. But you know what? It's all right. We're sitting here. We're having fun. We're doing our thing. We're having a good time, I hope. I messed up a couple times, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. It's okay. It's part of being human. We make mistakes. As long as we learn from those mistakes, that is all that matters. Oh, my neck is like ridiculously stiff. I'm like leaning over this camera. Let's hydrate. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we have done this. All right, wonderful. We have a thumb. Cool. So now we are installing our hydraulics to this in some way, shape, or form. How are we holding this? What do they want from us? Stop going off, phone. You're not here for that now, phone. Okay, so we are, which one are we using? We're using this one. So where is this living? So we're taking this. It is clipping onto this. Okay. And then this is going to, oh no, we need this way. That's okay. We can twist it. We can twist it. There we go. And then this is going to go up and clip in here. Okay, there we go. And now this is just a little clip here for the tube. So basically they want to make sure you're not pinching the tube. So they want you to have enough slack here so everything can flow freely. Gotcha, okay. And that just gets fed right through here, like that. Okay. And there we go. I'm not going to test anything out yet. We're gonna hold off, but okay. We're done with that. Now they want us to put together something else. Assembling the rails. We're going to assemble the rails now, whatever that is. F-17. Okay. And, oh, F20. F20. These are both F20s. Okay. And what are we doing here? We are orientating thusly. Then we are plugging in and twisting until it locks. Okay, there we go. All right, so we've done that. Now we have a smaller one we have to put together. So that's 19. You know, usually you can just kind of twist things off the sprue. It doesn't want to do that. Oh. Alrighty. Man, we've really been in this for the long haul, haven't we? Again, I didn't know it was going to be this much. I didn't know. There we go. Okay. So the smaller one is going to get the pad, this big pad here. So that's just going to go right on here. Okay, there we go. And that's the last of our pads. We can get that out of our lives. Okay. We're moving along here. We'll move along. Okay, so now we're doing some big assembling here. Some big assemblage. So we are taking our fingies. Our fingies are dropping down into where? I don't know. Oh, okay. This is dropping down into here like that. And then this is getting a B4. B4 what? I don't know. B4 the next step. Ha, 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 ha. Anyway. This is the part where you all laugh. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a little on edge now. Okay, so where is this going? Okay. So this is just going in here. Oh, okay, I see. I get what's happening here. And that's going to be how things get. Okay, I see. So we did that. And then we have a cover plate for that. Just C14. Which is even more dangerous than C4. Ha 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 ha. It's the part where you laugh. All right, so that's going to sit over this. My God, I'm losing all dexterity. Also because it's cold. My hands are cold. Okay, so it's going to sit right in there. Hold on. Let's just get this up close. I'm sure I can see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Okay. And this takes 2 screws. These fingers are being very unwieldy right now. 2 screws. There we go. No, not those. Not the ones I need. These are the ones I need. Okay. Okay, use it there. Alrighty. My God. Again, I have to keep saying it. I did not know this was going to be this involved. I thought this was just going to be like a quick little snap together thing. I was sorely mistaken. Sorely mistaken. This should be like a 15-part series. Hold on. The screw is very snug. I need to get get close here so I can get the torque I need. Get myself all torquing. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. It started to look like a thing, though. I do love it when it starts to look like a thing. That does make me happy. That pleases me immensely. Okay. Okay, what have we done? What have we done here? What have we done? Ah. Okay. I'm good. Cool. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so we done that. We done that. We done the screws. Now we need F4. Where are you, F4? Here you are. Here you are, F4. Okay. All right. F4. Still gear. And this will sit right up top, right up here. There we go. Like that. So now we need to put together a whole nother little mechanism here. A8, which is this one. Okay. We need A8, and then we need B's. These are our last B's. Our last B parts. Oh, you know what the most beautiful thing in the world is? When you are building a model kit or whatever. This right here, an empty sprue. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Get that out of here. Get out of my life forever. Okay. So we are orienting thusly, and we are holding this. Looks like right there. And then this is getting pushed through all this. Right here, like that. Okay. I gotta look at exactly the way it looks in the picture. So, all right. So what are we doing with this? Ah, the instructions are falling apart. Look, the instructions are falling apart. I didn't sign up for this. Who authorized this? Not me. Okay. Okay. So now, where is this going? Oh, okay. I see where this is going. Oh, okay. I see what's happening here. Okay. So this is getting put right in here like that, and then drop down, sitting right. Aha, got it. Okay, it's getting big. Here's a big hand. Okay. So now, I need to put a screw. Oh, I had to put a screw in this. Oh my god, I had to put a screw in this. See, now I'm just rushing. See, when you rush, you make mistakes. You don't want to make mistakes. Even though I've already made plenty of mistakes, but you really don't want to. So flange screw goes in here. The top hat screw, as I call it. That is snug. I don't think I want this too tight because this has to be able to turn. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And that's just going to sit right there. Come on. Like that. Just want to make sure. There we go. Okay. There we go. I just want to make sure I had this oriented the way it is in the picture because I don't want to screw it up. Okay. So once we've done that, we need one more screw. We need our last screw. Our last screw in of the build. Our last screw in of the build here. Okay. And that is right here. There we go. Okay. There we go. That was our last screw. Put that screwdriver away now. I don't need it. I don't need you no more. I don't need you till Wednesday now. Okay, so now we just have D16. Okay. And now this will just sit atop this. So I'll just go right there. There we go. There we go. Just a nice little control knob there. Very cool. Not sure what that's controlling just yet, so I'm not going to turn it until I know what I'm using it for. So I have other parts to put in here. A13 and A12. So nip, nip, and nip. What's this? 12. 12 is going on this side. Actually twist it off. And oh no, we still have some things there. Okay, so where is this sitting? It is sitting here. So that's just kind of bridging the gap here. Okay, I see. So that's just sitting. There we go. Okay. Right there. Right there. And right there. There's no detail. There's no detail work here. Okay. Alrighty. Lovely. Let's get a sip of water. Let's hydrate. Oh, Seth, how's it going, buddy? Going good. We're getting there. Building our mega cyborg hand. Okay. So what these are for, we don't know yet. Put this off to the side. So now, what are we doing? Now we are starting to attach the hydraulics. So let's bring in our hydraulics. So we have this. So what's going where? We got this oriented thusly, like that. This is going to get clipped right here. And then this is going to sit right in here. Like that. And then this will be clipped. What? Oh, okay. I can't twist this. I was like, why is it not twisting? Okay, that's going to get clipped right there. There. Boom. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry if this is getting hard to see. It is actually pretty large. So I'm assuming second and third verse are just like the first. Right, 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 right. Okay. Yeah, so it's all we have left. So clearly that's what we're doing. Okay. So we got, oh, this is also supposed to clip in here also. Let's get that back, and there we go. Clip that in. And we do the same thing here. Clippity clip. And then that's getting clipped here. Come on. Go in your home. Ooh, this side wants to fight me. There we go. How dare you? Don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful. These clips, though, there we go. Quite stiff. There we go. And last one. Last fingy. All right. Ah. There we go. There we go. That one went easy. And go in your home. And go in your home. There we go. There we go. Now we have fingers that conceivably can now be manipulated. Alrighty. So we've done that. Cool. So now, what do we do? Now we have this section here, which I guess is going to be, I guess that's our handle. So this is, what do we do with these rails? Okay. I'm looking ahead. I shouldn't be, but okay. Okay. All right. So we've done that. We have this here. They want this facing the back. And this is just getting slid in right here. Okay. So just sliding that in there. And now we can clip this. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we've done that. So now we have a large rail. What are we doing? What are we doing here? I'm a tad bit confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, so we're taking the large rail. Okay, large rail is going in here. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Then we're going to rotate this, and that'll catch it and bring it in. There we go. Okay, I see. Ah, sorry. Almost tagged you there. There we go. Ah, I see. Okay. And then the smaller rail goes on this side. And then we rotate that. There we go. It's catching. It's just catching very slow. There we go. And I guess, okay, so I guess you can, depending on the size of your hand, you can adjust that so it actually holds your hand comfortably, which actually pretty much fits mine perfectly. I may have to just like extend it a little bit, but there we go. Okay. Okay, I see what's happening there. Alrighty. So now that we've done that, now we need to attach these little rings. Is this sprue empty? The sprue is not empty. Am I missing something? I hope I'm not. Got these little nubs here, which I'm assuming are supposed to go over something. But I don't know what. I'll go back and I'll look through the instructions. I'll look back through the instructions once I finish this part and see what I missed, because I definitely missed something. But it's okay. Okay. So anyway, the rings. So we're doing the little control rings here. So we have F10. This is how we will control our fingies. And that is an empty sprue. Get out of here. The claw. Yeah, exactly. The claw. You're scared of the claw. Yeah, CYBORG. I'm going to do a CYBORG palm in your face. Okay, so F10 is getting clipped right here. Like that. That's very loose. That's extremely loose. That was one I kind of messed up, so it's probably loose because it was my own fault. D. What is this? D17. No relation to D16. And that is an empty sprue. Get on my life. And this will... No, it's just a loose connection there. Okay. I thought maybe it was just because I messed something up, but no, it's just loose. Lastly but not leastly... That just fell right out. Thank you. Appreciate you. Get out of here. And that is sitting in there. Like that. This one's tight. There we go. Okay, so we have our little controls. Okay. So now, oh, look. It's working. It works. It works. So now we're bringing in the thumb. So where the flippity floopenstein is this going? It's going. So there's 3 different points you could put this in. You could put it here. You put it here. Put it right in the middle. But I think they want it. Yeah, they want it like on this side here. So they want it here. So basically hook it in here first, and then it will push into there, and that will lock it right there. So that way you can actually take this out and change the position of it if you want to. Okay, so how are we rerouting this hose here? So this hose is just going around. It's clipping in here. And then we're taking this. And where is this going? Nope, that ring came off. It looks like they just have it sitting up in here, but how? That's confusing. How is this? I'm not understanding how they want this thing. Like the picture just has it like sitting, looks like in this little recess there. But it's not actually connecting to anything. Am I just supposed to hold it with my hand like this, I guess? I don't know. That doesn't seem to make sense. It almost looks like there should be like some clips there or something, but they never told me to put any clips in. And I'm looking at the pictures here. There's no kind of clips or anything. That's confusing. Huh. That's very confusing. I'm checking the sprues. Yeah, I am checking the sprues, but oh, okay. I see. That's it's just I missed a step. What is this? F9. Oh, there was still something on the sprue. That's what it was. There was still something on the sprue. My mistake. There we go. This little piece right here. I thought we were done. We were not. I was looking at the pictures. I didn't see that, but it was right. It was right here in this picture here, and that's why I didn't see it. Okay. Again, it's me just kind of rushing. Okay. Now the sprue's empty. Get out of here. So that goes there, and that's how it's connecting. There we go. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And then this connects here. Like that. Okay. So it seems like That is where we are, where we're living. Okay. Okay. So it seems like that's finished. These little caps here, which clearly I totally missed where these were supposed to go. I'm just going to look through the instructions real quick. Clearly I missed something. What are these? These are A6. Where does A6 go? Let's see. Because clearly I missed something. Clearly. Oh, there they go. Right here. They go on top. They go right back here in these spots. That's where A6 goes. Just again to add some little detail to it. A little more dimension. To drop your nippers and slice your fingies open. You know, the usual. All right. How long have we been here? Almost 3 hours. I had nothing. This was going to take this long. Jesus. Jesus. My stomach's growling. I'm all hungry. I gotta trim the nubs off of this because I can't be lazy about the nubs here because they're keeping these pieces from going in. Hold up. Do this off camera so I can actually see what I'm doing. Shaving this down. Okay, that's a little cleaner. Oh, my neck is so stiff right now. Oh. Okay. So just cleaning these pieces up here so I can actually get them plugged in. Okay. That should do the trick. And that one thing is, there we go. Just some little detail pieces to pop in right there. That's all. And this one loves to fall off. There we go. Okay, so now, conceivably, we should have a thing here. So that is too far. But that's what this is for. So we can slide it forward. And we can adjust it to where we need it to be so we can actually control the hand. So I guess we're going here and here. There we go, like that. I guess the thumb will be there. That seems like it. There you go. And the thumb. Oh, God in heaven. Okay, hold on. Let me get this situated here the rest of the way. There we go. That locks it. We get rid of the sprue. We're done. We're done building this thing. Let's take a look at the bionic powers that it has. Hold on. Let me just look through the instructions here. So you can go left or right-handed with this if you want. But they're basically acting like, look, you can pick up a ball with it. Look, you even carry a shopping bag with it. What else can it do? What else can it do? Okay, you can splay the fingers out if you want to get a wider grip. And what does this do? Okay, the knob basically makes the fingers kind of, you can have them sitting higher or lower. Okay, so you can raise them up. So if you want to pick up like a wider object or whatever. Okay. So basically everything's adjustable. So you can pick things up. So we're here. We're there. Oh, let me raise the camera here because I'm going to need a little bit more space. All right, let's see here. Let's see here what we got. Get our fingers. Do this. And there we go. We have our bionic hand here. There we go. It's kind of hard to show this on camera. There we go. Move the thumb. Move the thumb. Move the individual fingies. It's our bionic hand. There we go. Ah, this is ridiculous, but kind of cool at the same time. I don't even know if I want to try to pick anything up with this. How would you? What could I pick up with this? I don't know exactly how strong this would be. You can bring the fingers in. You can have like a narrower grip. But it's working. The hydraulics are working. There you go. That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious, though. It's a bit awkward, though. Definitely a bit awkward to control. But it works. But it does work. So, what are we doing here with this? Oh, I see. There you go. So you rotate this knob. You can see us bringing the fingers up. So you can adjust your grip. You can bring them like all the way back. Look at that. You can bring them all the way back. So you can get some good clawing action going on there. That's funny. There we go. Oh, that's great. You can just lower it back down. Lower the fingies back down. Get back to a more neutral position. There you go. Does the thumb come out? Oh, yeah, it does come out. Okay. You can adjust the thumb as well. You bring it out. But everything works. Everything does work. That's absolutely insane. But quite cool, I will say. Quite cool. Again, not only is it a fun, well, maybe not a fun build. I don't know. It was fun. It's just the fact that I was making a lot of dumb mistakes, so it made it not fun. But, that's really my own fault. I won't blame the kid. It's my own fault. Also, the instructions are also laid out a little bit weird, so it's kind of easy to miss stuff. But, again, that's me kind of rushing through it and just being kind of dumb in general. So, I'll take some responsibility, but not full responsibility for all the mistakes I made. But, still, it's cool, though. We have fingers there. We have working fingies. I don't know. Can you pull a thumb back? Oh, no. You can pop the thumb out. That's not what you want to do. No, that's like this is as far back as the thumb goes. And then you can flex it there. But you can't bring the thumb back anymore. Like that's just its natural kind of stopping point. But that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm just having fun playing with this now. I don't know if I want to try to pick anything up with it. I don't know if I can. Try to pick up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything close by pick upable. I could try. Let me see here. There we go. Because he's close. I'll try to pick up this guy. Let's see if we can just pick him up. Let's see if I can just grab him and come here. There, grab him. Oh, there we go. Hey, we got him. There we go. We picked him up. Oh. We picked him up, but we dropped him. He face planted there. Sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Let's see. It's point of kind of getting the fingers around them and then kind of clamping them. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look, we're holding something. We're holding something. The dexterity. I don't think the dexterity is as good as they're trying to claim it is, but you know, you can pick up something here and there. And drop them. There you go. That's funny. Oh man. Well, there you go. We built us a bionic hand. It's not a bionic hand, it's a mega cyborg hand. That's what we built, our mega cyborg hand. Put this back in. There we go. It's a mega cyborg hand. Yeah. All right. Oh, that's funny. That's amusing. It was kind of cool seeing how all that works. It's just kind of like seeing all the mechanisms we built there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool how that works. Science! It's science. There you go. I guess the little pads are just to help you with like gripping stuff. Especially these, obviously, but yeah, these little pads here are definitely like to help you with gripping. That's hilarious. That's funny. There you go. There you have the mega cyborg hand, and I think we're going to call it. There we go. Oh man, we've been doing this for 3 hours. My God. But anyway, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the conversation. Hope you enjoyed the build. And yeah, I'm going to play with my mega cyborg hand now. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to do everything with it now. As much as it took me to put this thing together, I'm going to use this for everything, and I mean everything. So yeah. But anyway, again, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the conversation. Hope you had a good time. What we'll be doing next week, I have no idea. Only time will tell. Maybe we'll build some other mega cyborg limb. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But there you go, peoples. Again, thank you all so much for being here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Be well. God bless. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek. Be proud. And a cyborg palm in your face.